Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DESI TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. Trump refuses to appoint a special prosecutor in Epstein's case, says White House. White House confirmed Trump in good health, hand bruising from supporters' handshakes. Israel launches airstrike on Syria, citing protections of Druze minority. Thousand rally in New York on John Lewis anniversary protest against Trump. Israel airstrike killed 22 in Gaza, Holy Family Church among target amid ceasefire talk. Massive Israeli airstrike hit Syrian Defense Ministry live on Air Spark regional conflict fears. And deadly monsoon rains devastate Punjab, KP and Islamabad, army deployed for rescue. These are headlines, lead to news detail. Viewers, now the top story is here. President Donald Trump will not recommend the appointment of a special prosecutor in the Jeffrey Epstein's case. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt announced Thursday. The decisions come amid the resurgence of public interest and growing calls for transparency regarding Epstein's connections to prominent global figures. Leavitt stated that the president believes current legal channels are sufficient to handle any ongoing investigations. Critics, however, argue that the scales and sensitivity of the case warrant an independent inquiry to ensure impartial and public trust. Now, the White House has confirmed that President Donald Trump is in good health, addressing recent public concern over visible swelling in his lower legs and bruising on his right hand. According to Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt, the swelling is a benign condition commonly seen in individuals of his age and poses no serious health risk. The bruising on his hand, she added, it is the result of shaking hands with a large number of supporters during recent campaign event. The administration emphasized there is no cause for alarm regarding the president's overall health. Israel has launched airstrike on military target in Syria, claiming the actions was taken to defend the Druze communities amid escalating tensions in the region. The Druze, a significant religious and ethnic minority, hold influential roles within Israeli society, including senior positions in the military and police. The Israeli military stated that the strike were a response to threat against Druze populations near the Syrian border. The move has heightening regional tension, with Syrian authorities condemning the attack as a violation of sovereignty. Thousands of New Yorkers took to the street as part of the nationwide Good Trouble Lives on protest commemorating the 5th anniversary of the death of civil rights icon Congressman John Lewis. The demonstrations also serve as a unified stand against President Donald Trump, with participants voicing concern over threat to democracy, voting rights, and racial justice. Organizers says the protest honor Lewis' legacy of peaceful resistance and civic activism, urging Americans to continue his fight for equality and justice in the face of rising political division. Israeli airstrike on the Gaza Strip have killed at least 22 people, with some casualty reported at the Holy Family Church, a Christian site known for its historic connections to the late Pope Francis. The attack has drawn international concern as ceasefire negotiations continue in the background. Palestinian authorities condemned the strike, calling it an attack on civilian and sacred institutions. Israel has defended the operation as part of its ongoing campaign against militant targets in the territory. The incident adds further tensions to already fragile ceasefire efforts being brokered by regional and international mediators. Now, a powerful Israeli airstrike struck the heart of Damascus, targeting Syria's defense ministry headquarters in a dramatic escalation that unfolding during a live television news broadcast. The blast sent shockwaves across the region, intensifying fears of a wider conflict in West Asia, already grappling with instability from multiple fronts. Syrian state media condemned the strike as an act of aggression, while Israel has not officially commented. Analysts warned that this high-profile attack could trigger retaliatory measures and complicate already fragile regional dynamics, with concern mounting over the potential for a border war involving multiple players. Viewers, in the last torrential rains have caused widespread restrictions across Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and the federal capital Islamabad, leaving at least 36 people dead. Emergency sirens were sounding as floodwater inundated low-lying areas prompting urgent evacuation. The situation turned critical on the Islamabad motorway where relentless downpours severely disrupted traffic and travel. In response to the escalating crisis, the military has been called in to assist with rescue and relief operation. Authorities are urging residents to stay indoors and remain alert as more rain is forecast in the coming days. So viewers, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Taminda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. DESI TV USA, DTV and our OTT platform DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.